Good afternoon, everyone. Today, what we're going to be taking a look at, or what I'm going to shoot a quick video on, is how I work around, and this is a new solution that I just got figured out this morning. I have a GraphTech plotter as well as a Enduro cut or Vinyl Express R31 vinyl cutter, and previous to this I had the plotter sitting next to my computer, but I've had to rearrange my office a little bit, and I don't want the plotter sitting right next to my office for space constraints. I want the plotter somewhere else, and so what I need is to have Flexi or LXI Cloud installed on my design computer in my office where I'm comfortable, and then have the plotter somewhere else. And I've done a fair bit of research, and the only way that you could normally accomplish that is you have to get the designer-only station software, which comes with a cost of looks like about $20 a month with a 1-year commitment, or $30 a month. And all that is basically a production manager that can reside on a different machine, so it allows you to use the on-network function of Flexi and LXI to use an off-site production manager. So the way that I'm going to work around this is install LXI Cloud on a new computer and put that computer with my plotter across on the other end of my shop, and then put a network cable to it so I can remote in from my design workstation and do everything that I need to do on my design workstation and send it to the cutter, and it's going to act as if I'm right in front of that machine, but I'm sitting comfortably in my office. So this is on Signs 101 forum, and there's a bunch of other forums that discuss this similar thing, with a bunch of people that they've called Sign Warehouse and they've called Flexi, and they all get the same resolution, is that they have to buy the designer software. So what I've done is I've bought a cheap HP i3 desktop off Craigslist. I think I paid about $40 for it, and I uninstalled the software, the LXI Cloud software, off of my desktop and installed it onto the new HP i3 machine that I bought for this purpose. And then I've connected a network cable to it, and now that computer can run what they call headless. It doesn't need a monitor or keyboard. It doesn't need a mouse. All it needs is power, connection to the plotter, which I'm going to do through a serial port, and a network cable to the computer, so that I can access it remotely. So once I have it plugged into my network, I named it Flexi PC so I can see it here. And then when I want to access it remotely, I open up my remote desktop connection, I type in my name of the computer that I want to connect to, and hit connect. Once you use remote desktop, it's as if you are directly in front of that machine. As you can tell, there's virtually no difference apart from this bar at the top. I have full functionality of this computer. I can do whatever I need to do to it. I have my LXI Cloud software activated on this machine. And you can see it loads pretty quick, and it functions as it would on my desktop. And I don't have very much RAM in this machine right now. I plan to put more RAM in it to make it a little more peppy. But other than that, it seems to run the software just fine. It communicates with my plotter just fine. I've already sent a bunch of test cuts to it. So another thing that I did, me personally, I have a server that sits separate from my design PC, but you can also do this with your design PC. So I created a shared folder, and I put it on my network for all my plotter art, and I have it on Y drive. Let me get it pulled up here. So these are all the work I've done for my plotter cut up into files, and I can access this same drive on every single machine I have. So if I go to, this is my design PC here, I go to my plotter folder, I can copy and paste files from one machine to the other and make it accessible in my remote machine that's connected to my plotter. And I know that this all sounds kind of confusing, so I'm going to put a graphical representation of it, or as best I can. So the way that I have it set up, if I can get my sketch pad to cooperate with me. So I have my design computer here, and then I have a network switch here that connects all my computers together, and then I have my plotter. I apologize, I know this looks like third grade drawings. And then I have my desktop tower. And so this desktop tower connects to my switch, my design computer connects to my switch, the plotter connects to here, and that's how it all communicates together. And so this saves me from having to get the design station software, or to have to have the plotter next to my office. So this works for anybody who wants the plotter to be in their shop or in their design center or whatever, and their desktop be in a different location, and then you can still access it as if it was in the same, in one place. So that's it for this video. I know it was kind of a quick rundown and not a whole lot of information. If you have any questions on how to get this set up, or you want to see something more in depth, post it below and I'll get that put together. If you found this video helpful, or you like this video, please give me the thumbs up below. If you haven't yet, please subscribe for future updates. I'm going to start doing a bunch of videos revolving around Flexi and the different design cutters, and I have plans to buy an HP wide format printer, and I also have a LaserJet 5-color with white toner that I'm going to start using. I just purchased that, as well as another wide format printer. So I'll get videos made with that here in the next couple weeks. So again, if you have any questions, post it below. If you haven't yet, please subscribe so you can see all the future updates, and we'll see you next time.